Let's do a self-exploration meditation on the different stages of seeing. Attempt to go beyond intellectual analysis and directly see the truth. Direct seeing is greater than intellectual analysis. Let the eyes of the waker remain open and look around. This is the so-called waking state. What is the truth of this waking state? Is the waking state equal to people plus objects plus situations? Is that how you see it? If yes, then this is still the level of duality. Direct seeing has not happened yet. Let's call this the stage of Dvaitam, duality. Now take the stand of the witness of the waker. At this level of witnessing, how do you see the waking world? The first stage of direct seeing is the stage where there are no more people, objects, and situations. At this stage, there are only arisings. These arisings are seen as perception of sight, perception of sound, perception of smell, perception of taste, perception of touch, sensations, thoughts, and feelings. They are not seen as people, events, and objects anymore. This is the first stage of direct seeing on the path of Advaitam. Let's call this stage as Udbhava Matra, or only arisings stage. Look around at the waking state again. Do you see it as mere arisings only? Are you there yet? If you have seen this stage in its depth, you would know that there is still a subtle duality here. Udbhava matra, arisings only. If you have progressed beyond this stage, you would probably be at the second stage of direct seeing. As the direct seeing progresses, the labels of perceptions, sensations, thoughts, and feelings reduce to merely thought. The entire observation field is reduced to a mere thought. The observer is also reduced to a mere thought. All is only thought. At this stage, there is the first glimpse of oneness. That oneness is thought. Now look around at the waking state again. Are you able to see it as only thought? There remains only the field of observation devoid of an observer. There remains no central observer, no object of observation. Simply an infinite thought field of observation. This borderless knowingness is the second stage of direct seeing. Let's address this stage as avabodha matra, mere conscious perception. Conscious perception devoid of a perceiver, devoid of the perceived. Avabodha matra, mere conscious perception. Are you there yet? As the direct seeing progresses, this infinite, borderless knowingness or infinite thought field is realized as nothing but knowledge. That is the third stage of direct seeing. Thought is nothing but knowledge. Jnaan matra. Everything is merely knowledge. There is no relationship. There is only knowledge of a relationship. There is no parent, no spouse, no progeny. There is merely the knowledge of a parent, spouse, or progeny. There is no compassion. There is no hatred. There is merely the knowledge of compassion, merely the knowledge of hatred. There is nothing like terrorism, divorce, rape, suicide, domestic violence, murder. There is only the knowledge of all these. There is no money, no name, no fame. There is merely the knowledge of all this. It is all mere knowledge, like the story playing on a movie screen is only knowledge. That is the third stage of direct seeing. Jnaan matra. Only knowledge. When you start seeing everything as only knowledge, you get a higher level glimpse of oneness. The oneness of it all being only knowledge. Are you there yet? Can you look at your waking state as merely knowledge? As the direct seeing progresses, one comes to the final stage. At the final stage, there is only oneness. There is no knowledge, there is no knower of the knowledge, and there is no process of knowing the knowledge. All random knowledge arisings finally merge into the oneness of consciousness. This oneness of consciousness is beyond the oneness seen as thought and beyond the oneness seen as knowledge. This is the oneness of consciousness. Advaitam, non-duality, the non-dual oneness. No I, no you, no world of perception, sensation, thought, feeling. No thought, no knowledge, only oneness of consciousness. The non-dual beyondness. That is the final stage of seeing. Let's call this stage Ek Bodh Matra, the oneness of consciousness. Without jumping, without skipping any stage, an earnest seeker will definitely see each of these stages vividly and clearly in his direct seeing. The natural journey of Jnana Yoga will always move from Udbhava Matra to Avabodha Matra to Jnana Matra and finally culminate in Ekabodha Matra. Only direct seeing can get you there. Have you attained Ekabodha Matra yet? May you be liberated. May you be liberated. May you be liberated.